viewers, this is dietitian Gayatri Jayanti. Today's topic is diabetes mellitus and carbohydrates. We will now understand the role of carbohydrates and their intake. That is the type of carbohydrates and the amount of carbohydrates with respect to diabetes. Here the amount of carbohydrates refers to the portion size of carbs to be included for daily consumption. To maintain normal blood glucose levels, it is very important to control the type of carbohydrate and the amount of carbohydrate intake in regular meals. The increase of blood glucose levels after meals depends not only on the amount of carbohydrates consumed but also on its fast or quick absorption into the bloodstream depending on the fiber content, lectins and enzyme inhibitors, etc. Lectins are a class of proteins basically of plant origin. They bind specifically to certain sugars and cause agglutination. Agglutination is they firmly stick together to form a mass. The blood glucose response, also known as GI, the glycemic index. So, the blood glucose response of certain foods is an important factor to decide upon whether to include them or not in the meals of persons with diabetes. In this case, foods with high GI should be completely avoided in the diets of such diabetic individuals. The key here is, in all the diabetics, the amount of carbohydrate and the time of food intake is very important and should be controlled at all times in order to prevent further fluctuations in blood glucose beyond normal range. So now, when it comes to the amount of carbohydrates that can be taken, following should be considered. An amount less than 100 gram of carbohydrate per day is not advisable as it leads to ketosis. Ketosis is a condition characterized by a raised level of ketone bodies in the body associated with abnormal fat metabolism and diabetes mellitus. On the other hand, more than 300 gram of carbohydrate per day may overburden the metabolic capacity of the body. So now let me tell you about certain foods that are ideal for diabetics with a GI less than 55, considered as low GI foods that one can include in their daily regular diets. They are legumes like green peas, rajma also known as kidney beans, lentils such as all variety dals, fruits like apples, oranges, green leafy vegetable like methi, etc. and some other foods like corn, barley, oats, buckwheat flour can be included. And preparations like chapatis, sprouted dals, roasted chana, whole fruits may be very appropriate in this condition. Foods like boiled rice, khichdi, washed dals, fruit juices are not to be included. As an example, using 3 parts of whole wheat flour with 1 part of black gram flour in making chapatis is ideal, and 1 part of rice with 1 part of pulse in making idlis or dosa may be appropriate in this condition. And now let me tell you about the foods that are not allowed or should be completely avoided in this diabetes condition. They are refined sugars, glucose, sweets, honey, cakes, chocolates, pastries, and potatoes, sweet potatoes, fruits like mangoes, grapes, bananas, dry fruits, and yam, arabi, and alcoholic beverages. All these foods need to be excluded for diabetics. Hope this information is useful to you all. Please like this video and provide your valuable comments or feedback if any. Thank you.